midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom.
It was the midnight of August 15th, 1947, when the words of Pandit Nehru reverberated in the hearts and minds of a free India. With the morning came the sunshine of hope, and against the tricolour fluttering in the free skies, it is said rainbows appeared. Namaskar and welcome to the Independence Day special of CJ Plus. Today we're getting you the modern heroes of modern India. These citizens like you and us are bringing about change to make India a better country. They're taking on illiteracy, pollution, corruption and hunger. And in this special episode, these stories are being brought to you by citizens from across the platform. Let's show you all that we've packed in on the show today.
मैं हूं आशना और मैं बनी हूं सीजे CNN न्यूज 18 के लिए। मेरे स्कूल के लिए सड़क एवं पुल नहीं है, जिससे हम जैसे बच्चों के लिए बहुत परेशानी जाती है। क्या इसी आज़ादी के लिए भगत सिंह एवं गांधी जी शहीद हुए थे?
This Independence Day, we remember the unsung heroes who laid down their lives for our freedom. I'm Diksha Dwivedi. I'm on the CJ Plus show to talk about my father, Major CB Dwivedi. He is a Kargil war hero, and for me, he will always be a hero.
The colors of the national flag, the very sight fills us with pride and patriotism. I'm Yogesh Saini of Delhi Street Art on CJ Plus, talking about the tributes of a daughter to her father. Major CB Dwivedi was a Kargil war hero. Diksha remembers Major CB Dwivedi and the sacrifices he made to protect the country and the honor of the nation. Here's a story.
It's his undying passion for his country that makes him embrace even death with a smile on his face. This Independence Day, we remember the unsung heroes who laid down their lives for our freedom. Hi, I'm Diksha Dwivedi. I'm on the CJ Plus show to talk about my father, Major CB Dwivedi. He's a Kargil war hero, and for me, he will always be a hero. It was the year 1999 when the Kargil war broke out. I remember this because suddenly we had started following a lot of news channels, watching real-time events. My father was second in command in Kargil war. He was with 315 Field Regiment. He chose to be at the war front because for him it was, if you're joining the army, you might as well die for the country. Before any other responsibility, his responsibility was to fire. He was a gunner. He was a proud, brave gunner. As days passed by, they realized there was always two options with him. And as a second in command, he had to pick the option. One was to keep firing and let the infantry units be safe and protected. Other than that, they could sleep all night and actually fire in daylight. But he always chose the former. He would keep firing through the night because it was a safer option for everybody. 13th May 1999 was the last time we met Daddy. For all our summer vacations, we used to go to Srinagar, and that was the last summer vacation we went to him. We got 12 hours with him, in which my sister and I, we just slept most of those 12 hours. We had lunch and dinner in the mess, and then he just left in the morning. We had slept off, and he just said goodbye. I didn't know it was the final goodbye, but once he went, actually, for the longest time, I didn't realize that it was war. My father's last day was 2nd of July 1999, and he didn't realize that a shell landed beside him, and it entered his underarm, because he just kept saying, you know, just go ahead, I mean, I'm fine, I'm fine. But nobody realized, he didn't realize what happened, and that's how we lost him, and life has never been the same ever since. It's been 16 years since then, and these are some of our prized possessions that constantly remind us of him. This is his pea cap. Nehadi used to love wearing this. This is a summer uniform. Dry cleaned. This is his belt. I always loved how it shines. Sweater with his badge on. And his combats. This is just all torn, and this has the touch of him. It's all, you can still smell it. It's been a really long time. I was with him for 9 years, and I have been without him for 16 years. So whenever my mom would fight with him, my mom used to be troublesome because he pampered her like crazy. So he would sing the song Humse Rahoge Kya Hamesha Kava, and it still plays in my head because I remember it so well. It was his way of doing things. He would cook for her and take it, and she would just be, it was like a movie scene at home. My father was awarded the Sena Medal posthumously, and this was the first year we were invited for the Kargil Vijay Divas in Dras. Just thinking of the soldiers, the brave soldiers, and my father fighting on that barren land, living every day to die for the country. Since the day I realized what he's done for the country, that was the day I stopped feeling bad that he's not there anymore. I am such a proud daughter because his life did not go a waste.
This is a sport where Gandhiji made his ultimate sacrifice, and these footsteps have left an unforgettable impression on us. So this Independence Day, we remember the huge sacrifice made by him. Gandhiji have always said that the development of the villages are the true reflection of the development of the country. But in today's India, we see that the villages have been left behind. A few weeks ago, a young girl, Asna, spoke about the lack of roads in her village, because of which children could not reach school. She spoke out, and her courage and tears moved the state government. She is now a citizen journalist, and this is her story.
मैं हूं आशना और मैं बनी हूं सीजे CNN न्यूज 18 के लिए। मेरे स्कूल के लिए सड़क एवं पुल नहीं है, जिससे हमारे बच्चों, हम जैसे बच्चों के लिए बहुत परेशानी जाती है। इसके लिए इसके खिलाफ मैंने आवाज उठाई है।
Every day I must wade through knee-deep water to get to school. No roads or bridges to reach school means that children must risk their well-being every single day just to avail the basic right to education. I got an opportunity to reach out to the district magistrate on the 2nd of August when I got emotional demanding my right to go to school.
क्योंकि उसमें एक रोड तक नहीं है, उसके बारे में हम आ सके रोज स्कूल। मैं सुबह 6 बजे से मेरी कोचिंग स्टार्ट हो जाती है, लेकिन मैं क्या करूं सर, मैं नहीं आ पाती रोज, मुझे पढ़ना है आप जैसा।
जहां हमारे देश को स्वतंत्र हुए 69 साल हो गए हैं, वहीं हमें दूसरी और छोटी छोटी जरूरतों के लिए लड़ना पड़ रहा है, क्या इसी आजादी के लिए भगत सिंह एवं गांधी जी शहीद हुए थे?
उसी नरसिंहपुर जिले की साले चौका की ये तस्वीर, एक नाला।
My appeal was picked up by CNN News 18 and my voice was taken to the decision makers.
That plea has moved everyone.
कभी हमारे गांव में रोड था ही नहीं।
Yeah, the district administration is with the girls.
I appeal to the Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan through CNN News 18 to improve the infrastructure of my village.
शिवराज सिंह चौहान से हम यह कहना चाहते हैं प्लीज इस गांव पर विशेष कर ध्यान दें।
I can assure you by the start of the Diwali,
Yes.
they will have a road of them.
मेरी आवाज उठाने के बाद CNN न्यूज 18 के बाद बदलाव शुरू हुआ।
The local administration has now acted on that and sanctioned 2 crore rupees to carry out the work.
CNN न्यूज 18 को मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद कहना चाहती हूँ। इस स्वतंत्रता दिवस मेरी सरकार से अपील है कि वो हर बच्चे को उनकी शिक्षा का अधिकार दिलाएं। मैं आशना CJ CNN न्यूज 18।
This Independence Day, I, Anuj Srivastav, along with my team of cycling enthusiasts, is spreading the message of bringing the change that we want to see. We cycle to bring down pollution. On the CJ Plus show today, I am proud to introduce another such group which is the agent of change. They are the Robin Hood Army. They are fighting for freedom from hunger, the most basic of human wants. Their message is so powerful that it has spread across the borders. How? Let's find out in this report.
I'm citizen journalist Suvarna Mandal, and I've joined an army of volunteers fighting one of India's biggest concerns, hunger. We call ourselves the Robin Hood Army. And this Independence Day, we're on CJ Plus to tell you exactly how we do it. The Robin Hood Army is an initiative that takes surplus food from restaurants, food which would otherwise go waste, and redistributes it to the hungry. Today, 2 years since we began, we have more than 5,200 Robins spread across 30 cities.
My co-founder Neil, who started this along with me, we've had this idea for a while. Then Neil happened to go to Portugal for some work, and he saw this program called ReFood being run very successfully there. And then the inspiration sort of came from there. On our first drive, we were 7 to 8 people, and then one of them suggested that why don't we take it social? And then when we launched our Facebook page, and then it just exploded after that.
On one hand, thousands in our country die of hunger and malnutrition. And on the other, tons of food gets wasted by those who have plenty. We decided that these two problems can be a solution.
गरीब लोग हैं, जो भी जितने लोग सो रहे हैं यहाँ, साले अपने पेटों को मीड़ते रहते हैं भूखे। जी आप लोगों ने बड़ा अच्छा किया काम, खाने से बड़ा प्रसन्न रहते हैं।
This Independence Day, the Robin Hood Army will be fighting the biggest war against hunger by serving food to 5 lakh countrymen across India and Pakistan. We call it the Mission 500K. Make a pledge this Independence Day that you would do your bit to bring about a change for better India. Citizen journalist Suvarna Mandal for CNN News 18.
सिर्फ तिरंगे को सलाम करने से काम नहीं बनेगा, हमें भी बदलाव का एक हिस्सा बनना पड़ेगा। CJ Plus पर समय है एक ब्रेक का, मगर उससे पहले कुछ बच्चे लाए हैं एकता का नारा एक गाने के रूप में।
हर रंग पर है नाज, उजली है किरणों से है केसरी उम्मीद, नीले अंबर से भी ऊंचे लिखे अपनी तकदीर। किसी नाम पर ना बटे लाली, इश्क से जुड़े, हरी मेहनत का जुनून लेके शान से बढ़े। हर गली में गुलाबी किस्से बनते जहां, तकरार में पीली हंसी खिलती वहां। है हम जुदा पर ये जान ले जो बात है खास, चाहे जो हो फेस जो हो सास, चाहे जो भी हो मजबूत पहचान। सिर्फ लोग नहीं हम वतन की शान, है मेरा भारत मेरी उड़ान, है मेरा भारत मेरी उड़ान। देखो मेरी उड़ान,
हाय, मैं मैजिशियन संगीता आपको कुछ जादू दिखाने वाली हूँ। देखिए मेरे पास है ये बिल्कुल प्लेन पेपर, प्लेन इस साइड से भी, प्लेन इस साइड से भी, और यहाँ पे है खाली बॉक्स, बिल्कुल खाली। आपके सामने ये प्लेन पेपर मैंने इस बॉक्स में यहाँ पे रखा और इसे हमने किया बंद, और हमारा एक जादू का मंत्र गिली गिली छू, बस गिली गिली छू। अब बोलते ही हम इसे खोलते हैं और देखिए यहाँ कुछ नहीं, और यहाँ है हैप्पी इंडिपेंडेंस डे। वी आर इंडियन एंड वी प्राउड टू बी एन इंडियन। इंडिया के कण कण में जादू बसा है, कश्मीर से कन्याकुमारी तक, राजस्थान की गर्मी से लेकर ताज की खूबसूरती तक, और हिंदुस्तान की धरती पे जन्मे हैं महात्मा गांधी जी और भगत सिंह जैसे हीरोज। आज के जमाने में भी कई हीरोज हैं जो अपनी जान पर खेलकर आपकी सुरक्षा करते हैं। उन्हें हमारा जादू भरा सलाम। जय हिंद।
My name is Umesh Palande. I am serving as a fire officer for this Mumbai Fire Department. I am serving since last 17 years, and today I am using this citizen journalist platform to brief you about the protection and prevention measures taken by Mumbai Fire Brigade for safety of this island city.
I started my career in 1998 as assistant station officer, and today I am officer in charge of Chembur Fire Station, serving the 125-year-old Mumbai Fire Brigade, which attends to 16 to 18,000 calls yearly, keeps me on my toes. So being one out of the 2,600 recruits in the department, I work in a 48-hour shift, which is normal.
As far as the fire service is concerned, you choose this job. Nobody told you to choose this job, okay? You know the stress, you know the hazards. So you have to be mentally and physically prepared to, take the challenges.
I'm proud of his profession, because the next day when I go to my job, I go to my school and all my friends praise him, appreciate him. That time I feel proud. But the moment I see him boarding his vehicle or the moment he rushes out, it's a real tension for me.
Saving life is my profession. I love my profession, and this is the only thing which keeps me motivated. This is Umesh Palande signing out for Citizen Journalist. Thank you.
Our motherland, India, is a coming together of the different cultures, languages, expressions, and yet we are one. In our hearts, in our souls, we speak one language of love, Jana Gana Mana, the one string that binds us all, no matter from which part of the country we are from. Here is the CJ Plus version of the national anthem, a motley of notes as we try to bring in the beauty in diversity.
जनि गनि मनि अधिनायक
जय हे
भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उच्चल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा
तब शुभ नामे जागे,
तब शुभ आशीष मांगे,
गाए तब जय
गाथा जन गण मंगल
गायक जय हे